Another flat day for AMC. I mean, at some point we thought this was not following the markets, and today we had some sense of trending as the markets are also trading. And the thing is, even the markets and the main benchmark itself, I mean, they don't seem to be trending or following any type of pattern lately. One day we're up, the next day we're down, then the following day we recover and up again, and then the following day we're down again. So this is exactly the story of the markets lately and today as well. So AMC at a point was down 4%, and suddenly when the markets recovered following the news on Mitch McConnell, okay, and this whole thing about the debt ceiling situation, which we'll be talking about since the last few days, and it's really on the political side of things, but for some reason, investors are freaking out about it. Plus, the numbers that we got this morning from the job market, we have a lot more openings, around 568,000 more openings for the last month, and it's more than 100,000 what the street expected. But it means that if the job market is actually getting stronger, well, the Fed is going to start reducing the stimulus money in the economy and the market sooner than most of the people are anticipating, and people are also freaking out about it. So when Mitch McConnell said that he's going to protect the American people from a near-term Democrat-created crisis and allow them to actually push an emergency debt limit extension up until December. So the whole issue is not totally fixed, but at least there is a sense of moving towards the right direction. So again, another political thing or issue that the market for some reason tend to freak out about, but people already knew that they were not stupid or dumb enough to actually let this slide because of the whole risk it could create for the entire economy and financial system here in the US. Now, what is also interesting to look at from today is actually where the short interest is sitting from our text. This is an estimate, right? And I went over this multiple times because this is not in reality the real number supporting how shorted AMC is. It's just an estimate, right? And we are sitting at an all-time high. But this is good because it means at least shorts are already in a situation where they know they can bring this down to whatever price they had in mind. Why? Because apes are just not selling. I mean, just think about CEI, Canberra Energy. Yesterday went from $4 to $1.50, and today dropped all the way 40% down to 92 cents. If AMC was really going back down, it would have been the same situation, the same example as Canberra Energy, for now at least. All right, just to say they are just playing a standing game, a waiting game. They want to weigh out some of the weekends per se by stalling the share price around a certain level or certain threshold, just because it's been 9 months. So some of us are already tired of holding this without any significant move on the uptrend. But the very fact that we have the estimate short interest at all-time high means they doubled down, and because they doubled down so many times in the past months, this thing is not moving. So they're losing here. And that's why anytime from now, and that's been the case even on this past month, AMC, it's totally unpredictable because only the shorts know when they're actually going to cover, and that's why you shouldn't really you should really expect a pop anytime. And we saw this multiple times. Beginning, ending of the trading session, boom, 10%, 20%, 15%, and it can happen anytime. So just continue to be patient. This is at least what I'm doing with AMC because you just never know with this stuff.